We brought everybody here to see how much work needed to be done for Shmita, but we're starting late because everybody started picking the growings from the ground here. It looks like they're having an all-you-can-eat salad bar. We have wild shamir. Shamir is?
Dill, right?
Dill. Dill that you put in chicken soup and certain salads. It's fresh and wild. This is a special thistle. You peel off the prickly leaves, you clean it, and you eat it, and it's actually delicious. There it is. And then these yellow flowers that you see all over the property is a wild mustard, which is also very tasty. And these are all healthy because this large parcel of land, we use absolutely no chemicals, no spraying, no nothing. It just grows wild, and this is what you get. These trees in this orchard were planted, most of them 2.5 years ago, some of them a little more than a year ago. This was part of the original planting. The tree is growing very nice. If you look over here, you can see the circumference of the tree is much thicker, several times thicker than when we planted it. At the same time, we have a Shmita dilemma. It's forbidden to work the land during Shmita, especially unnecessarily. And in our case, we work under rabbinical advisory, and they have advised us, and they ruled that these young trees, and the younger ones and the smaller ones, if we don't cut the weeds and grass growth and will be thorns that are growing up to the tree, they'll grow high and they'll choke some, and several will die. In order to avoid that, we have permission only to save the lives of the trees, to prevent their harm, to cut approximately 1 meter out and around each tree. The rest of the field, the rest of the parcel, it'll be growing thicker, it'll be growing higher, and because of Shmita, we cannot bring the tractors in, we cannot bring the big white cutters in, we can't turn the earth, we won't do it in between the length of 2 trees, only 1 meter around each tree to save the trees. That's it. So if you look all the length of the parcel and the width of the parcel, you'll see that the green and the yellow is growing. But the parts that we leave alone, which will be approximately 90% of the land will be left alone, by the time Shmita ends at Rosh Hashanah, a lot of it will be taller than me and very thick, and we're going to have a ton of work to do. But that's part of the challenge of doing it properly according to halacha. In a moment, Rami Chayin, who does a lot of the gardening and some of the farming work, will show what it looks like now, as you can see, and when he trims it, how far he goes, and what it will look like to have it under control for at least the next 2 months. And we'll see after the rain stop if we have to do it again, which is more than likely yes. Rami Chayin is here with his super weeder eater. He's going to show us how we take what has grown around this tree, around this young tree. He's going to cut it down without harming the tree, go at 1 meter approximately all around it to save the tree from further growth, from them stymieing their air and everything they need. What Rami is going to do around this tree, he's going to do around every single tree on this parcel, as well as a parcel on the other side of the road that also has baby olive trees. In Rosh Pina, where we have full-grown trees, we're just letting it go because they will not be choked off. It'll just be a lot of work after Shmita to clean it up, but they will not be choked off from high growth. Okay, Rami, please give us a demonstration of cutting around this 1 meter all around without harming the tree, please. You saw was the before, the during, and this is the after. Yet, everything around that is untouched in respect and observance of Shmita.
Good job.
Yeah, that's what we need.